Hi everyone, welcome. Today we're going to be doing a craft on the letter W for windmill. So get out your templates and your craft supplies and let's get started. So in front of me, I have my two templates. What we're going to be doing is taking cardstock, coloring in, and going from there. So let's grab the crayons or the markers that we want to use. I'm going to start on the base of my windmill, and I'm just going to pick the colors that I want to use. I'm going to use orange. So you can start coloring along with me. You know me, I like to trace my lines first and then fill in the parts in between. Looking good. You can take your time. I'm going to do the other side, tracing. Coming down. And again, filling in the middle parts. Wonderful. So now let's go ahead and think about our colors. Go and color the rest of this one piece, and then I'll check back with you in 1 minute. Now that we've colored our first piece of paper, the first part of the windmill, we're going to move on to the actual windmill. So let's grab our colors again. I think I'm going to color each of these little sections a different color. And you can do that, or you can do it all the same color. It's totally up to you. But for now, I like the idea of being a little bit different. Really want my windmill to pop and be very, very colorful. Looking good. So let's continue on, finish up all the parts of our windmill, and then I'll check back with you as soon as we're done. Great job on the coloring. I bet it looks amazing. Now that we've colored our two pieces, we're going to take our scissors and we're just going to safely and very slowly cut them out. So let's start together. I like to add a little bit right here on the side, so a little bit of white on each of the edges. And that just allows me to keep it consistent all the way around so that there's the same amount of space. Make sure that your fingers are out of the way when you're cutting. I want you to be very mindful of your scissors. side. Go here. And then one more. Making sure that my fingers are out of the way so that I don't get hurt. There you go. That looks really great. Now, if you're still cutting, you can pause the video and come back when you're done, okay? Otherwise, we're going to move on to number 2. I'm going to take my scissors and do the same thing, going around the edges. Wonderful. Keep going all the way around. And done. I'm going to take my extra bits, put them to the side. Anything that's can be used for later in my craft box, I'll keep for later. So we've got our 2 pieces. Now, you'll notice that this one is really flimsy. So my thought was that I would take a piece of construction paper. Construction paper is a little bit thicker than regular paper, and I'm going to see that everything will fit on it. And now I'm going to take my glue and flip my windmill over to the wrong side and start gluing on the back of it, making sure that I get all the edges now, because I'm going to put it on my piece of construction paper. It doesn't matter what color your construction paper is, because we're not even going to see it. We're just using it to make our blade of our windmill thicker, stronger. Now this is a little bit difficult because of the glue, so take a deep breath. If you're feeling frustrated, start in the middle and work your way down. And slowly but surely pressing all the parts down. I like to hold it right here so that it doesn't move on me. And then again on this side. And if it gets stuck, take a breath and just start over. Now we're going to take our scissors again, and we're going to start cutting out our windmill blade. Same rules apply. Be very, very careful where your fingers are when you're cutting. And you'll notice already that your blade is much stronger with the construction paper as the backing. Wonderful. I am certain that your scissor skills are amazing now. You have all been working so hard practicing on your crafts that you're mastering your scissors, and that feels really good. Good job. We're almost done. And again, if a little bit comes off, you can always glue it on. We do it this way so that we have the shape that we need. Perfect. Take my little bits, put them to the side, and now we have this lovely piece. Now, I'm going to take my cardstock right here and my glue again. What do? Flip it over to the wrong side, you guessed it. Let's now put on our windmill base onto our white cardstock, like so. I'm going to put it in the middle, start at the bottom, just gently and firmly make sure that it's stuck down. Now I want to put my windmill on there like that. But before I do, I'm going to have to make a hole. Now this is the part where we are either very, very careful, or maybe we should go ask a grown-up to help us. I'm going to use a paper clip and unfold it. I'm going to take it, watching my fingers, and I'm going to poke a hole right in the middle. My fingers were out of the way so that I was safe. Then I'm going to take this little magic pin, and I'm going to put it right in the middle. So it's like that. Then, and again, you might want to ask an adult for help just for this part. We're going to take it and poke it through. Poke, just like so. When I turn it over, it looks like that. These two little bits come apart like so. I don't want to put them too hard down. I just want to move them. I'll show you again. Just a little bit like that so they go to each side. Then when I flip it over, guess what happens? The windmill moves. Just like so. If you do it too hard, it won't move. So if it doesn't move, you know that you just need to go back and loosen it a little. And that is your windmill. Now to finish it up, I'm going to make some grass down the bottom. Just like so. And maybe I will add some clouds in the sky. You can do whatever you like. You might add some birds. You might add sun, trees in the background. I do like the idea of adding a sun way off in the distance. And of course, my sun is always happy. I'm going to take my yellow crayon and color the sun like so. And there you have it. There is my windmill with my moving blade. W for windmill. I can't wait to see how yours turned out. I think mine's pretty cool. So send me photographs and we'll check in next time.